Raccoon tries to send it up the middle. Jongi intercepts. Father's going to send it back towards the blue goal. Camper back to the orange side. Collection off of Guido. Back in front of the goal. Raccoon with the save.
Very close shot.
Guido's going to try to clear it to the other side. Gets it all the way to the blue corner. It's going in front. Nope. Jongi stops it from going in front of the blue goal. Attempts an aerial hit and misses.
Quick shot there. On target.
Camper taking it off the wall back to the orange side. Jongi emphasizes the hit. Camper with the follow-up. It goes wide. Raccoon back up the middle. Jongi intercepts at the line. Ball's going back towards the orange goal. Jongi can't quite finish it off. Ball's coming back to blue. Guido up in the air. A little bit wide. Raccoon tries to pick it up in the corner, but Camper stops him. Sends it back towards the orange.
Looks like both teams are a little rusty at the moment. I think once they get into the flow of things, this game will even out a little bit.
But you know, if you talk to the crews over where the cars were, the cars had some rust on them from how long this damn tournament's taken.
That's unfortunate. You just can't help that.
And
Rustall. Rust preventative. To the makers of
something that doesn't rust.
bleach.
Which is a good product.
This is a product.
I'm getting word that someone named Monk's mic is very low.
Oh
And Camper taking it back out of the blue corner, trying to send it back. Raccoon keeps it over there, sends it in front of the blue goal. Slight tap, sets it up for Guido, and Guido finishes the shot 1-1. That's a minute 54. We would like to remind the viewers that this portion is brought to you by Marty's Shackles and Chains for all your slavery role-playing needs.
Oh, Earl. You know me like no other. Close shot by the blue team. Oh, and then very nice follow-up by Orange, but it is saved by Camper. Knocking it back, and then Father hitting it back to the blue side. Camper taking control of the ball off the wall. Miss by Tack, and unintentional hit by Tack. Not going his way right now. There he goes. That was a hit that I think he was looking for.
All right, Hank, I'm sorry about that. I had a little technical difficulty there.
Who's Hank?
I don't know. I'm just tossing names out there trying to catch something. Ball in the blue corner.
You still have 40 seconds left.
Well, this has been a bit of a sleeper for these two teams. Camper tries to do something there, but it just doesn't cooperate. Ball's coming back to the middle of the orange side. Jongi sends it all the way back to the blue.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Earl, what a shot.
Tack sets this up here.
Father misses and Camper.
But puts it in front of Camper's nose to cause the self-goal. 18 seconds.
That just adds insult to injury there.
Wow. And Jongi pulls it back to the blue corner. Tries to clear it back to the orange side. Doesn't quite get to the line. Tack with a hit back to the blue goal. Camper picks it up, sends it back to orange. And the final 1-2.
Team wins. What an impressive victory pulled right out of the end there.
Quite a bit of defense.
Indeed.
Shots were pretty well balanced. 5 on one, 4 on the other, but
I am getting news that Camper is changing cars. He is I suppose, not happy with the performance of that first round there.
Was he using the Masamune still?
I don't know
He
what
had been
he-
experimenting with that car most of the week.
Well, you know what they say with experimenting? You can do it in college, but after that,
Pretty much a bad
straighten
idea.
up. Yep.
I experimented a little bit in college myself, but you know, as you said, it's
for
a
another
kid's show.
time. This game was brought to us by Gillette. We're just going to keep adding more blades.
Nice. Here, and I thought 5 was a high number.
You know, why 5 when you can have 6?
Got it that much faster. All right, match number 2. The PPG tournament.
I believe both teams will now be settled into their prime state of readiness. And any and all mistakes going forward.
On the kickoff, Jongi and Tycoon. Jongi wins it, puts it on the orange side. Father's going to come up. No! Jongi intercepts, tries to send it around. Kind of going back and forth in the orange corner. Tycoon. High pop, but Jongi puts it right back, going in front of goal now. Guido with the nice hit back to the blue side. Clear it. Sets himself up and taps it in for the first goal for the orange.
What a goal. I can't believe it. Look at that shot. Just the tip of his nose.
I can't believe it either, and I wasn't even watching it.
Well, there you go. That goal was brought to us by Monopoly, a great way to ruin friendships.
Guido along the wall sends it back straight towards the blue goal. Jongi saves it.
An excellent save.
Toss it backwards. Tycoon keeps it on the blue side, headed back towards the corner. He's going to try to set it up, but whiffs. Still looking to try to work it around for Guido. And, wow, that wasn't even that was an attempted clear. It wasn't a pass. Guido takes advantage of it, sends it right back into the blue goal, 2-0. Orange, 4:10 left in the match.
So not looking to the blue team. They're going to have to score at least 2 more goals to tie it up.
Tycoon sending it around the corner. Nice defense. Guido clears it out. Sidewall with the orange side. Jongi's going to keep it on the orange end. Back into the corner. Tycoon's going to pick it up. Might see a little dribble move. No! He goes flying past it. Camper tries to charge the goal. Guido clears it out soundly. Tycoon back to the corner. Jongi answers. Sends it to the goal, but it's a little bit short. And there's a demolition by the blue. Camper scores it. 1-2. Blue.
Dirty move by blue. Not what tactics expected. We all see where that ended up.
So orange with the 2-1 advantage. 3:34 left to play in the game. Guido sends a long shot high. Jongi tries to send it back. Doesn't clear it very well. Stays on the blue end. Ball's wide open back to the middle. Tycoon finally picks it up. Jongi's going to intercept, send it back over to the orange end. Ball's going towards goal. Guido with a long clear. Seems to be getting a lot of those today.
Indeed. He's playing a little bit more defensively.
Tycoon sending it to the corner. He's going to try to set it up. Jongi intercepts. Guido answers quickly back in front of the blue goal. Tycoon tries a backflip, but doesn't quite work. Jongi's going to send it along the wall. Back to the orange territory. He's air dribbling all the way back to the goal, but Guido says, nope, not having it. Ball's back at mid. Tycoon hits it against the wall. Jongi's going to send it back to the orange end, straight at the goal. Guido with the save. Camper's going to try to drive. Ball goes back to the blue end, straight towards the goal, but slightly high.
Both of orange team going for the ball there.
Don't want to start running over each other.
Communicate a little bit.
Communication is key in any relationship. even if they are by side or almost, well, I'm not sure what these guys are. Oh, what a defense. Tycoon gets right in behind the ball, backflips. And it ends up not going in somehow. Guido's trying to send it back. Stays on the blue end.
Blue team.
Ball's going all the way back to the blue end on a slow roll. Guido and Tack trying to work it. Jongi stops it at the goal. Camper's going to come pick it up. Goes into the corner. Going to set it up for Doc in the middle. Tycoon messes that one up. Doc can't get the clear shot. Ball's headed back to the blue side. Now Camper's sending it square back into orange. Can't capitalize there. Guido's going to send it along the wall back to blue. Doc says nope. We're going to keep it on the orange end. Now he's trying to set up for Camper.
He really wants that goal. I would too.
Camper's trying to keep it along the orange corner, back in front of the goal. Nice pass to Doc, but he's not there. Now Guido's going to come up. Doc's going to come up and try to take the shot. Orange defends. Camper's going to keep it in the corner, sets it up for Jongi. Open goal. Cannot capitalize. Camper with a nice cut back towards the goal that time. Forces Tycoon to self-goal again.
And it looks like Father would have saved that had the Tack not unintentionally backed into it. Oh,
2-2 with 43 seconds left in this match.
I bet that hurts, Earl.
I bet it does. I'm hurting just thinking about it, but that might be my bursitis. Guido with a long hit towards the blue goal. Goes a little bit high. They're going to try to pick it up in the middle. Guido's going to dribble. Tries to get it past Camper. Camper knocks it back to the orange. A nice clear. Attack. Just along the midline. Jongi with a nice sweep. 3-2 blue with 18 seconds.
2 goals in the last game. The scoop turn to beat Father. I bet that hurts even more. Now they're losing.
On the kickoff, it's back on the blue end. Camper really can't figure out what he wants to do with it. Tack's trying for the slight tap. It's right in front of the goal, but an unfortunate second hit.
Oh, Tack.
Guido can't capitalize on it.
Himself right now. That Tack not hit that either of those last 2 balls.
Wow. That was so close. So close.
Tack is unfortunately has cost 2 goals for the orange team.
Now we are at 1-1, series tied. A lot of shots in that one, Jesse. 12 for the blue team, 6 for the orange.
Indeed.
With that many shots, you'd have thought there'd have been more goals.
Well, orange team looked like they had it wrapped up, but they had a couple unfortunate accidents that just ended up.
8 saves on the orange end. That's pretty stout defense there. This next match brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Condoms. When you want it to stick to the roof of your mouth, try a Reese's.
Oh, my. I'm sure you've enjoyed many of those, haven't you?
Well, maybe I think my dogs enjoyed more.
Oh, Earl, you crack me up sometimes.
And on the kickoff, Camper and Tycoon. Ball stays in the middle. Tycoon's kind of doing a wild spin around. Move it forward. Try to set it up for Guido. Sends it into the corner. Off the wall, but Camper picks it up. Camper and Tycoon. Ball slowly rolling back to the middle. Guido's going to try to dribble back. Jongi to clear back to the orange side. Headed toward goal. High bounce. Tycoon takes it, clears it to the blue. Camper intercepts. Tycoon with a long shot. Jongi intercepts, clears it. Guido sends it back. It's still on the blue end. You're going to see Jongi dribble a little bit over to the wall. Looks like he's going for one of those aerial hits. Gets the single shot, but Father quickly sends it along the wall. Ball's at midfield.